Hello, welcome in. She actually totally went away now. Maybe she'll pop back in. I knocked my mirror down. I was like, please don't break. Please don't break.
I turned my computer off accidentally when I was moving my stuff around.
Welcome in, everybody. If anybody's
It's a struggle. I'll be right back.
So, on my way into work yesterday, I was trying to find my lunchbox and I couldn't find it. And hi, Cool Gamer, welcome in. But I was scrummaging through the cabinet and my big vase for tea, like the tea brewer, it's all glass. It was fancy looking. It wasn't expensive, but it was fancy looking because it's all glass. Shattered all over the kitchen floors. So I was first thing in the morning sweeping up all the glass, and my son helped me, so that was nice. But it made me late to work, and I had already had a conversation about being timely to work. And I was late.
So about a week ago, like I went to turn on our kitchen light, and you heard that pop, and both light bulbs went out.
Oh, nice.
So we picked up light bulbs, and I'm sorry, light bulbs are super expensive, even for the stupid cheap ones. And so we were both in pajamas and getting ready for bed, and we go in the kitchen to get a bottle of water, flip on the light, and says like, oh yeah, we need to put in light bulbs. So this is like at 9 o'clock at night. And so Sam reaches up to get the light bulb out, and it slips out of his hand, and this is an LED one, and crashes onto the floor.
Oh no.
So we're moving things around. Sam's trying not to move and trying to bend down and pick stuff up and put it in the trash bag. So we're literally vacuuming the kitchen because we have a carpeted kitchen at 9:30 at night. So I understand.
Your kitchen's carpeted too?
Everything's carpeted in her house.
The only thing that's not is the bathroom.
Well, be thankful for that.
Your kitchen? Dang, you
My
like carpeting a lot.
The kitchen has carpet.
Your walls have carpet too.
All these places.
No, my walls had 14 layers of wallpaper.
That's typical with older homes.
If I had been vlogging when we moved in here, there would have be vlogs of taking down stupid wallpaper. Actually, it'd be vlogs of Sam taking down wallpaper.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a story.
Oh, is she gonna
Story? I'm not gonna mute you, so
everyone,
whatever you say can and will be used against
Sammy's
you.
gonna tell us a story.
Once upon a time, there was
it.
3 girls, and they went live. One liked skeletons, the other liked margaritas, and one liked to eat. And together, they made the best clan ever and went live to do their makeup. Come watch over at Christy's Corner.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
Oh God, I love it. Sammy, I miss you so much.
I love it.
I am sorry that I was not on the other night, Christy. I was developing the.
Oh my gosh, you're fine. I was sitting there, I was talking to myself saying, I miss Linda. She's the one that helps me keep conversations going. Because if she's not here, I just sit here quietly.
You forgot somebody.
Yeah, you
Sammy's
too. But
hacking
you
up a
haven't been
hairball.
on a lot lately.
I have
Sammy's not going to have a hairball.
I've been depressed. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Kill
How
me,
can you
Jesus.
How can you be depressed when hanging out with us? Like, seriously.
I didn't say I was depressed hanging out with you. I just said I was depressed.
Well, we can help you without that depression.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually looking forward. I mean,
good. Looking forward to what? Or just looking forward in general?
I'm looking forward to these French fries in my mouth.
So today, I'm totally not even going there. So at school today, from 1 to 1:20, I usually work with kindergartners on letters. Well, there was an issue that came up. The teacher had to leave the room, and she's like, Lena, would you mind just reading them a book? So I had 3 first graders and a kindergartner, and I'm like, okay, everybody gets to go pick a book. I will go in order of how they come back, and I will try to get through them all. So I'm sitting here reading this book, and like one of them was Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I gave like
I love
each of the
that one.
characters like a sound and a voice, and one of the kids goes, Miss Lena, you read books like the librarian does. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
That's the
Somebody's
only
been
way
sleeping in my bed, and
God.
they're still there.
That's the only way. Especially to children. You can't just sit there. And then this bear said, somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
Exactly. And one of
And
the
then
other
Mama Bear said, look,
Exactly.
someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Exactly.
And Baby Bear said someone was sleeping in my bed. And they're still there. Wow.
Exactly. And one of the kindergarten teachers walked by and goes, you do a really good story time. I'm like, well, thank you. The funnier part about that is when I was in high school, Saturday mornings were story time. And I was the unpaid high school volunteer that was voluntold by my mom to sit in the chair and read a book and dress up as Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I love Clifford.
I was Clifford the Big Red Dog in high school.
Where's the pictures of this?
I will have to look. I know that there are some somewhere. I guess
So
I
I
should
have a
say
question.
I'm a friend of Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So teachers will film like them saying something in class and they won't film their children.
Right.
Are you able to do that?
No. I bear like because I am contracted. See, I work for USD 417 in Kansas, which is the Marion County Cooperative Special Education District. They cover all of the special education paras and teachers and other special education personnel for Marion County. Then we are contracted to the schools in Marion County from the co-op. So I am contracted to Marion Florence USD 408. And we not only have to abide by the co-op's social media rules, we have to follow the social media rules of the school that we work at. Our principal does not like TikTok. So I have to be very careful about what I put on TikTok. Like barely like mentioning that I'm a para is like,
oh, like even like you're like, because I know you take pictures in like the bathroom sometimes. There.
That's fine. But if you notice, my tag is always backwards.
Mm-hmm.
It is very deliberate.
I just didn't know because I was like, that would be a cool TikTok, like you reading to the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, one that I could, it would be, but it would not be something that he would be okay with.
Right. That's why I was asking, like, if that was something that
we can't even have our phones out in the classroom.
Mm.
Like, it was a really big problem last year. One of the SPED students, her para, was on her phone and she climbed up on a table and about jumped off.
One of the kids did? I thought you were saying the para did. I was like,
one of the student climbed up on the table and about jumped off. If the teacher in the classroom hadn't caught her, she would have. So there's a really strict policy this year about phones and their usage. Originally, phones were going to have to stay in our locker. We couldn't have them on our person. But because of the students I work with, and because I'm not only in kindergarten and first grade, but I'm also in 4-5, that both teachers need to be able to get in touch with me like quickly. And I can get text. If I have my phone on my person, I can get text messages on my Fitbit.
Yeah.
So, and I have like basic responses. Okay, thanks. No, basic response that I can tap, but my phone has to be within a certain distance.
Right. That's what my phone is too.
As long as I don't have it out in the classroom, our principal doesn't care. But he informed us at the beginning of the year. The first time that he sees you in a classroom while there's education going on with a phone out and on it, and it's not clocking into work. It's not clocking out for work. It's a call to the office verbal warning. The second time, it's a call to the office and a written warning. The third time, you will have to turn in your ID card, clean out your locker, and immediately vacate the premises.
Dang. Is he an older gentleman?
Maybe 10 years older than I am.
Okay. I just didn't know because, like, you know, I see a lot of people, like, their schools principals are in on the TikTok.
Yeah, and I think it's just, you know,
Like
personal preference. Like, our teachers barely can take pictures of the students and send them to parents. Sammy's frozen.
Wow.
Our schools have a TikTok.
Yeah, and some schools do. Ours, you were.
Well,
But,
jeez.
yeah. So
I'm just eating my French fries.
It's just one of those things where it's very, very, you know, borderline.
Yeah. I just was wondering because I didn't know if that was like all schools could do stuff like that or.
It's based on your school district's social media policy.
Oh, okay.
And the thing, like, I know some like, we were one of Marion County has a TV station locally, and even when they film the Christmas concerts, they actually they don't even post the link on social media. They email it out to the parents.
Oh, so that way, like, creepers can't be watching kids.
Mm-hmm.
Creeper's gonna creep.
So
Mm-hmm.
because last year, I think last year we had a couple like only certain people could pick up certain kids, and if other people came around, we had to call the police type of situation. So I think some of it's just like safety precautions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because too, if you think about it, if somebody wanted to do something bad that involved harming, if they see classroom sets up and they see that stuff, they can figure out layouts.
Yeah.
And figure out routes.
Yeah.
So I think it's honorable that your district is very cautious of that stuff. Like, even if it's frustrating at points, I think it's very good that.
Like, one of our students we have to take what's called documentation. Like, the student forgot glasses at grandparents' house. We have to note that. Like, any little stuff like didn't want to participate in PE, did this well, did that well. And my supervising teacher's like, oh yeah, just use your phone. And I'm like, okay. Nope. So I went to the principal and I said, this is what I've been asked to do. I've been told to just use my phone. This makes me uncomfortable with the policies that have been put into place. And the principal's like, yeah, no, please don't use your phone. I said, okay. So I went back to the supervising teacher and I said, look, he doesn't want me to use my phone. What do you want me to do? And she goes, well, I guess you can have one of the spare iPads for the classroom. So I literally signed everything out of her because she was logged into it. And I created an Apple ID for my school email and logged in that way and logged into my Google Drive account. So I just pull it up now on this, and I carry around this tablet. And I can, the only thing I removed all the games. I removed not anything on it that somebody could go, oh, well, she was on Facebook on the tablet. No, I wasn't. There's not even Facebook on this tablet.
Yeah.
So
that's weird that the tablets would even have a Facebook on there.
It depends on what the teacher has put on there.
Right, but like, why would you want your kids to be in Facebook on class time?
But it's not. It's a tablet for the teacher.
Oh. Hmm. But why would the teacher be on Facebook?
You would be surprised.
Still sketchy. I'm surprised the pairs don't have tablets anyways, especially since you guys do have to document a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Poor school district.
I don't know. I guess it's just weird to me, like, if it's, like, I feel like paras should have tablets before teachers do,
Again, we're not part of the school district. We're contracted to the district.
Oh, I thought you said poor school district. Sorry.
No, poor. Poor. Like we just got a raise to pass. The minimum is $11 an hour for paras now, and I get $11.90 an hour, and my check is less than it was last school year because I'm not on the bus anymore. But we got an email at the beginning of the year. Please clock in right at 8:05, and please clock out no later than 3:35. We are not paying you for more than 35 hours unless you are on a field trip or that we have received information in advance from your teacher. And people are going, why are they being like? Because last year we clocked in at 7:55. And I'm like, you realize why? And they're like, no, why? I go, because they gave us like a $2 raise this year because we were making $9 an hour last year.
But still, if you're there working, you need to be on the clock. Like, they can't be like, well, now.
You realize that half the time paras work off the clock to stay under contract hours. And they don't pay overtime. Last year, on Fridays, I would be clocked out from 12:30 until 3:10 every Friday. And
why?
Because I had to stay under 39 hours, 55 minutes, and I still had to be on the bus, and I had to be clocked into transportation because then I was covered by the transportation insurance.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to my life.
Oh, shoot. How does this sharpen?
I'm glad I don't have to clock in and out. But then again, I was sending emails at 7 o'clock last night. And I worked every day while I was on vacation.
That sounds awful.
Sam had to do homework on vacation this last year.
Homework?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've honestly, I have worked off the clock. I'm not supposed to. But it was because the market I took over was just a mess, and I was just fixing my Excel sheet, so. But I would have been told, don't do that. You need to get paid for what you work.
Talking about documentation, I actually had to log in because I can log into my school email on my computer. I actually had to finish up documentation from today because I didn't get it done.
That's funny. I feel like this is going to be a bus.
Well, even though I'm with the student and doing things, half the time there isn't time to stand on a tablet and type. And, student did not want to work in partners in PE. Ended up having to work with PE teacher due to lack of communication and lack of wanting to work. That's like 2 minutes worth of typing on an iPad.
They should give you you should just use the speak to text option.
We aren't allowed to use that option. It's disabled.
Oh yeah, because then your other people around could hear, and it's like
Yep, it's a violation of privacy.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Like I have to have a passcode on the tablet, so one of the kids can't just pick it up and look at it.
makes sense.
It's kind of like HIPAA. Like I'm friends with one of the students I work with, and of their family outside of school. I can't text that parent anything regarding anything that happened at school because that is a violation of the student's privacy.
Mm-hmm.
It has to come in an email form directly from the teacher. Now, I can text the teacher and say, I'm just going to use a random letter. Q had a hard time in Spanish today, didn't want to do coloring sheet. I didn't use a name. I used a letter, like a letter for the name. And the teacher will be the one to communicate with the parent. So if somebody were to look at my phone and go, oh, who's Q? And I go, sorry, I can't talk about that.
Right. And it could not even be the letter of their name. It could be this is a letter we're assigning to this child.
Yeah,
Exactly. And that's what we do. Or we use one of the teachers, even in an email, one of the teachers will only use initials of a student. Because you never know who's going to be walking behind you as you're opening an email, even in the workroom.
Yeah.
Technically, we're not even supposed to discuss students in the workroom because students can walk by in here and other adults that don't work with that student may hear information.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yep.
It's very, very close to HIPAA privacy.
I totally messed this up.
Save it.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think it's savable.
Sure it is.
But we're all all of us parents are friends on Facebook. And so we'll send each other random TikToks, that are teacher TikToks. And you'll be like, I know exactly what you're referencing with this TikTok.
I love that.
Well, that's fine because you're not violating anybody.
But it's typical. There was one that I sent to, I put it in Miss List. I need to send it to somebody else. It says, when that coworker just doesn't know when to stop talking. And the person's like, will you just shut up? We have a para. It's a guy. And today was his birthday. And he literally was going up to the rest of us paras and was like, so you're getting me a birthday present, right?
Oh, that's
no.
cringy.
I'm like, no. And he's like, why not? It's my birthday. And I'm like, okay.
What's your point, man? We don't make enough money to buy you birthday presents, just like you don't make enough money to buy us birthday presents.
He literally went, well, Lena, one of the paras and one of the teachers bought you birthday presents. And I went, okay, let's back up a minute. Number one, the para that bought me a birthday present is my co-para. We work together. Number two, the teacher that bought me a birthday present is my teacher that I'm in her classroom 90% of the day. And he's like, so? I said, dude, I see you for 15 minutes a day. Thinking, that's 15 minutes. Too long. He was going to quit. He's like, I put in my 2-week notice, and we're all like, oh, we're really sorry. Really? Okay. And he came to us on Monday and went, I just felt really bad over the weekend. I couldn't abandon you guys. And we're like, no, really, it's okay. Please abandon us. He's like, I'm going to stay. And we're all like, yay. And so today was his birthday. And he was walking around with this handful of like birthday cards. And I go, where'd you get all your birthday cards from? And he goes, all the fourth graders bought me birthday cards. Some even bought me gift cards. And I went, what? And so I went to Justin, who is our principal. And I went, do you know this? And he went, what? So he got called into the office. Teachers can't accept gifts over $10 in our district. And there's it's a district policy. It can't be valued at over $10. So, and I'm like, if any of those gift cards were over $10, he couldn't accept it. And I'm like, and knowing him, he probably asked them for gift cards.
That's cringy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to restart.
He came into the workroom at lunch and he was just glaring at everybody. And one of the other was like, what's wrong? He's like, I got called into the office over my birthday cards and I can't keep some of the gift cards because they're over a certain amount. And we're all like, you shouldn't be accepting gift cards from students you don't work with. You're a para, not a teacher's aide. He's like, there's no difference. And I went, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, there is. We are paid through the co-op and reimbursed by the state to work with special needs children. Either special needs as they have some sort of disability or they are in a behavioral disability. That is our job. Our job is to make sure that they have the best education experience that they can. A teacher's aide does things like copying, cutting, laminating, all this other. That is their job. Two different positions. If you want to be a teacher's aide, you go over to the district office and apply. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you are a paraprofessional, and that is not what we do. And he just looked at me. And one of the other parents is like, yeah. They're like, I would never accept a gift card from a student if it wasn't like, if like now if like one of the students I worked with gave me a card and maybe put a gift card in it at Christmas, that's completely different. That is a Christmas gift. And that's
just how many students like would have just thought on their own, I need to give my teacher a gift card.
Exactly. And exactly the point.
Like, that's the weird thing to me. It's like, how many, like, where did they even get an idea like that to begin with? And I never once as a student was like, I need to buy my teacher a gift card.
Right. So, like, we aren't sure if he was like, hey, you know, it's my, but all week, he's like, it's my birthday on Thursday. It's my birthday on Thursday. And we're like, we know. One of the other parents was like, if he asks me if I bought him a birthday present, I'm going to smack him with my clipboard.
I wonder almost what if they didn't give him the gift cards and he just said that they did, but then he got caught in that lie. So he spent the money on the own gift cards and then he had to.
Oh my gosh.
No, I watched a couple of the kids hand
the gift cards to him.
Hand them to him.
Hmm.
That's funny.
Saying that would have been funny.
That would have been really funny. And then he would have had to provide receipts to prove that he bought them. So I had bought this for a client who ended up canceling their trip. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? It's a reusable tote with fabric markers. And I was like, oh, they could get character autographs with it. So I remember
you buying that.
I figured out what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to wash it, let roll it and everything. And I'm going to buy some iron-on vinyl and I'm going to put the teacher's name for the whose classroom I'm in on it. And with the fabric markers on the back, I'm going to have each of the students sign it.
Aww.
And I'm going to wrap that up as a Christmas gift for her from the students.
That's so cute.
I'm like, it's something that she can use. It's not something that's costing me anything extra out of what I would have already, spent.
Right.
And then her birthday is actually in January. So I'm going to, and her her and her husband are brand new empty nesters. Their 2 oldest daughters are seniors in college. Their youngest daughter is a freshman in college, and she hates to cook. Like, she hates to cook. Her idea of gourmet cooking is I baked a ham. Like, she would be happy with a bowl of cereal and a glass of orange juice for dinner. So I'm going to get, for her birthday, I'm going to get like a Subway gift card and a Wendy's gift card and a Sonic gift card and a Casey's gift card, because Casey's has like pizza and subs. Subway, Wendy's, and Sonic obviously are regular food. And then her and her husband can, pick, just get dinner and not have to worry about it.
That's nice.
So,
like a worry-free night.
Yep. So, because I've been going, okay, what do I get her for her birthday? And then today she was complaining tonight about how she was having to go home and cook.
That's so funny.
So I'm like, I know what I'll do for your birthday.
Buy her husband cooking classes so he can cook for her.
Well, see, he's kind of like Sam. He's up and working 5 a.m. to 3:30, just like Sam. And so he, he's exhausted when he gets home. She's exhausted when we get home from school. So I'm like, that will be the perfect gift.
How's Sam feeling?
How are you feeling?
Okay.
He said, okay. He's doing homework on the floor right now.
Oh. You're still in school?
Yeah, he's a junior.
Oh, I thought last year was his last year.
Nope. He starts his senior year, in December?
No.
No?
It would be in the spring semester.
Okay. So, April, he starts the senior year.
What is he going to school for again?
International Business Management?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fancy. Are you going to get a different job when you graduate or try to?
Yeah.
He said yes.
Does it look stupid? Be honest.
No, it's mine.
No.
Okay.
Yours looks like a mummy. I look like I just got lines wrapped around me. I need to do shading, I think. I think if I do some shading.
Shading makes everything look better.
I just don't even know. I don't even know how I'm going to do that yet. Have you been filming your TikTok stuff?
Nope, I forgot.
And you didn't tell me to remind you, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it when I am recording a makeup video, because that's the time I actually remember. We get wrapped up in chatting and I completely forget, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind. I actually prefer that.
I just thought about that. I was like, I haven't seen you mute and go off screen.
Yeah, I forgot. I remembered a minute ago while I was doing my eye, and I was like, oh well.
Oh, excuse me.
I like chatting with you guys better than recording those.
You're excused. Like hearing all of Lena's dramas.
I never thought working at a school would involve so much drama.
Oh, I would think it would.
It's like click, but in teacher form.
Yeah, I would say high school is probably more dramatic. Would you ever work in a high school?
No. I worked in the middle school for 1 year. And I requested not to anymore.
I hear Lena.
Yeah, I was I accidentally exited out of the chat, so I had to bring it back up again. I have been awake since 2 a.m. this morning.
2 a.m. Why?
Power went out.
Oh, geez.
And it went beep when our portable air conditioner did when the power went out. And I was like, whoa, what happened? I'm like, oh, okay. Like I saw it flicker and I was like, oh, okay. It'll be back on, in a little bit. 10 minutes, 15, 20. So then I get onto Facebook and someone's like, this was in Marion, so like 10 minutes away. Like, is anyone else in Marion without power? And I'm like, well, I'm in Hillsborough without power. And somebody else commented, I'm in Gossel, which is like half an hour from us without power. And we figured out it was all of Marion County. A transformer caught on fire and blew up at 2 a.m. this morning. So,
wow, Jesus.
So finally about 3, it came back online, or the power came back on. But at that point, the alarm was going to go off in an hour for Sam to go to work because he had to go in early today.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I tried to lay back down, and I laid there and kind of half dozed, but so I've been awake since 2 a.m.
Icky. Maybe once I do my eyes, it will all come together. Because I haven't done my eye makeup yet either.
Do some shading too. That always helps.
I'm doing shading right now. Does it look any better? Can you even tell?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not looking as intense on my face.
Oh, this is gonna tickle.
You're in a pickle?
It's gonna tickle.
Oh, I thought you said, I'm going to be in a pickle. And I'm like, what? Why?
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
So I found out today that our K1 is doing a group Halloween costume. And we're going to be Tootsie Pops.
Oh, that's cute.
So next weekend I have to pick up a t-shirt for I asked hey, how much do I owe you for vinyl and stuff? And she's like, it's $3 a person. And so I gave her a $5, and she's like, I'll have to get you some ones. I go, don't worry about it. I know that between everybody and the cost of files and vinyl, there's no way that it was really just, $3 per person. I'm like, you're talking to another crafter over here.
Right. I don't see through your lies, lady.
So, and then I went to go grab my my purse out of my locker, and there was an envelope with $2 in it. Like, you're such a pain. And she laughed. But yeah, we're gonna be Tootsie Pops, and so we're wearing just different colored shirts with the Tootsie Pop logo on it, and black leggings.
That's fun though.
Last year they were Skittles, and they just did an S on the shirt. I'm like, we're real low maintenance down here, aren't we? And they're like, yeah, we are real low maintenance down here.
Last year I was working at Canvas still, and I made everybody dress up as Disney villains. I said, we're doing Disney villains, and that's all. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's been decided.
Did you know that Dunkin' is now selling reusable cups?
Yeah, I saw that.
I just saw it on TikTok. Oh, did you? Okay, do you guys have? Delta SkyMile accounts and a Starbucks account?
I have a Starbucks
The
account
Starbucks account.
and I have an American Airlines.
South. My mom has Southwest. I don't have
Delta
any.
and Starbucks just partnered, and when you for every $1 you spend at Starbucks, you get a Sky Miles point at Delta, and for every point you get at Delta, you get that in Starbucks rewards, and so because it's connected to your account, they know when you're traveling, and so if you use your like Starbucks in like the Atlanta airport, you get triple the stars as long as your Delta and your Starbucks account are connected.
Dang.
I'm like, yes, please.
That's pretty fancy stuff.
I know. I was pretty excited. So I did that this morning at 2:30 while waiting for the power to come back on.
Okay, is it looking good?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna do eye makeup now. I have not done a dark eye in a really long time. Like a dark eye, I should say. Do a dark purple.
So I was on TikTok on my break earlier, and it was somebody making individual little pies. And I guess Dash, you know that company that makes like the little mini waffle maker, has a mini pie maker. It makes individual pies.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
I'm like, I need this in my life, and they're like
How do you buy it?
They're $15 at Target.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up buying 2, one for myself and one for my box.
See, that's a Christmas idea.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart has little mini waffle makers that have snowmen and Santa in the waffle. Like when you make it, it puts Santa or snowman in it.
That's cute.
Which I think would be really cute for like if you were doing some sort of swap with like even like I think it'd be cute for like a generic Christmas or even like a Christmas morning swap, like things that you would use on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
I think they have cheap ones that have like Mickey in them too.
Yeah, I have some Mickey ones.
Yeah, the one I want is from Williams Sonoma. It's like $80, and it's the actual little mini waffles, Mickey waffles.
Oh, that's cute. This is a hot mess. Ah, there's a fly in my house.
It's just a fly. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't like it buzzing in my ear though. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleanup on my eyes, but it's okay.
I like to I always make mine. My lines seem to always be decently straight, so I always sit there and mess them up.
Well, we all can't be perfect, Christy.
What do you mean be perfect? I mess them up on purpose because you shouldn't have perfect lines.
I know you're like mine are perfectly straight.
No, I said they're usually pretty good at being straight.
I hate when all the photos are so good.
Oh, shut up.
I can't believe I'm so good at making straight lines and taking pretty pictures.
Where's Caitlin when you need her to make a playback reel?
Just been busy graduating, getting married, doing dance.
Is she married yet? Or is she
No,
still...
yet.
No, not yet.
But doesn't she realize we're more important than all that?
Yeah, Caitlin, I know you're listening.
Right.
Last time I checked, I'm more important than your wedding.
And you can quote Sammy on that.
Oh, I missed a line.
I'm going to send her a wedding gift and I'm just going to say, last time I checked, I'm more important than this. Don't forget about the little people.
You crack me up.
What's she gonna do when she graduates?
She just graduated.
I think. No,
Oh,
she's
did
not.
she just graduate?
It's in December.
Oh.
They're doing graduation stuff, and I think because she's down in Arizona, but she said she doesn't graduate until December.
But she posted that video.
Yeah, and it says I don't graduate until December.
Oh, I just saw that it said that she couldn't move her tassel over. She was struggling moving her tassel over. I really messed up on my eyes. It looks so bad.
I'm sure it does not.
It does, because I messed up.
There's no messing up in makeup.
When your face looks like this, yes, there is messing up in makeup. I think it's because I just did too light around it.
To get every line.
Hmm?
I'll figure out if I got every line.
Lena's dying again.
I am. I'm dying again. I ran out of something to drink.
Stop dying, Nina.
Get something more to drink.
Yeah, but that involves me getting up. So.
Sam, your wife's being stubborn. Get her something to drink.
He can't. He's indisposed currently.
Indisposed?
Don't ask.
Yanaki, he could crawl. No one will see.
Oh my God.
He's army crawled. He went and he was in the military. He knows how to army crawl.
I'm officially disturbed, Sammy.
I mean, unless he's fully indisposed, that might cause rug burn in places you don't want rug burn. So maybe don't crawl.
This girl.
I'm just saying. Selena has a show and a show.
What? Well,
No, I dropped
Oh,
ranch dressing on her.
you said indisposed.
that is indisposed.
No.
I dropped it on her back. I just wiped it off. It's not a big deal.
Christy's throwing ranch on the dog.
Yep.
Christy, quit wasting the ranch.
I know.
Yeah, Christy. Jeez. I should have done my eyes first. I did not think this through.
Why would you do your eyes first?
Because then I wouldn't smear. Like before I did the line work. You know, you sound like you're crying.
Me? That's me breathing.
Ah!
Like, seriously. Well, and it gets worse. Like, the later it gets, and as I'm getting, like, more tired, like, the worse it gets.
Yeah, because you're like all stuffy and everything's starting to slow down.
Yeah. Like, I sound completely different than I did when I got home. And I sound completely different than when we were all chatting backstage.
I mean, you sound the same to me.
Yeah. Me too.
I can feel it in my chest.
I gotcha. I know what you mean. I think I'm done other than putting my lashes on.
I think I'm done because I'm perfect.
You didn't start right away.
I know. It's because I'm only using 2 colors.
It's because you're fast as frick.
I'm not fast at it.
Do you see what you just did to your face? And you're already done. Do you see what I'm doing on my face? It's like easy stuff. You're like detailed in there. And I'm like, here's some simple lines. And yeah.
I also do it all the time.
It's okay to be good at makeup. I just will cry a little bit that I'm not as good as you.
I mean, some people would not call this good. Some people would call this trash. Because I get comments like that all the time. Cringe.
I had a comment earlier. It was on my halfway to my goal video, and I saw it this morning when the power went out. And it said, if you weren't fat, you wouldn't have to have a weight loss goal. And I went, what? And
Did
I
you go
clicked.
check out that person's page to see what they were.
I did.
Is it a 10-year-old?
Mm-hmm. So I reported I reported it, and TikTok removed the account. But I'm like, you know what?
God forbid they don't grow up and gain weight.
Well, I sat there. I almost made a reaction. I almost made a video like commenting on it. I'm like, you know what? What if what all this person hears at home is you're fat? You're fat. You eat too much. You're fat.
She's got a lot of fat in it. We're
You
talking
know
about fat, and he just asked me if the meat was bad, and I was like, it's just got a lot of fat in it.
That's so weird.
Welcome
The
to
meat?
life.
Meat, like the white spots are fat.
Just cook it. It'll be fine.
The fat is what tastes so good.
So I'm just like, you know what? I just reported it, and the account was removed, and I deleted the comment. So.
Next time, you can be like, well, at least I don't have to worry about cannibalism.
What?
Because people that eat other people want people that have a whole lot of muscle, not who have skin and bones or who have, fatty flesh on them.
I was like, I'm very confused by that comment.
They want muscular people.
It just makes me sad. Like, Lena, I think you're right. Like, it makes me sad, though, because, like, I just think, like, God forbid, like, we don't all start off bigger. It's like we go through traumas in life, and maybe we cope by eating, and we go through those things. So, God forbid, she goes through a point in her life, and she gains weight.
Yeah.
Hey, Christina. Hi, saw Sammy's hilarious Instagram story and rushed right over to them.
Hi, Christina.
Hello, Christina. I'm glad you liked it. Lena told me to tell a story, so I told a story. I just did the work that was asked of me. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. I always love hearing when people think I'm funny because sometimes I'm like, I was probably really cringy, Sammy. Why'd you do that?
It was really funny.
Hey, cut it out.
Cut? How did he go cut it
Cut
out?
it out.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of it the other day because I was like, how did he do the it? And I was like, I think he just did the thumbs up.
Cut it out.
But I was just like, I was really thinking hard. I'm like, how did he do the it part?
Quit overthinking it.
I know, apparently. I hope you're having a good day, Christina. What is he making? Tacos?
He's just washing a dish.
Is it your son?
Yeah, he's making a lot of noise to wash a dish.
Well, he was talking about meat, so. It's dirty. That's all I heard is something. It's dirty. Love it. The girls like skeletons. What's the look
Mommy.
for tonight?
It's
mummy
mummies.
night. I look. This is like, this is what you go for. This is like the Pinterest look right here above me, and then like nailed it.
Okay. Hold on. Christy needs to film just a little clip that says, Pinterest, and Sammy needs to film a clip and put nailed it and do that on your TikTok. And
Seriously though.
You want me to do that?
yes, that'd be really funny.
Okay. Well, let me change my shirt because I'm actually got a skeleton shirt I'm putting on. I can change it right here. I have a tank top on underneath this.
No, when Christy first started this, she went off camera one night.
Okay, go.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
And she came back later and goes, "Oh my gosh, could you see that?" I went, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "I changed like right here, and you could see my reflection in the picture."
And everyone was like, let's zoom in and look.
Everyone's like, now we have to do it, screenshot it and look. But you really couldn't see anything.
No.
That's so funny.
That was like one of the early ones when I first started hanging, when Christy started inviting me to hang out with her.
I honestly don't even remember when I got invited to come on here.
Why or when?
Castle Chat.
Both. Both.
we talked about it on Castle Chat, and you're like, "Oh, that sounds fun." And Christy's like, "Well, come join us."
Yeah. Oh, and then like also, I don't know. I think it was Caitlin and Jacqueline and Nick were in the
swap
chat. They were in the chat.
Oh, yeah, in the chat.
And Jacqueline and Caitlin were like, "Oh, it'd be so fun to come on live stream with you." So we invited them into. Well, Caitlin's the one that made our chat in Instagram
originally.
Yeah. So
how did I get invited to Castle Chat?
Christy invited you.
I have no idea. It was like Christy.
How did all this happen?
No.
Because I remember I go, "So who else is doing it?" And Christy's like, "Well, but you and me and Sammy." I go, "Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think Sammy likes me."
Oh, I do remember that. And I was like, "Are you kidding? Sammy likes everybody."
I'm like, "I don't think she likes me." And Christy's like, "Why don't you think she likes me?" And so I told her what was going on. She's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sammy doesn't care."
No, I just like, now you know who I am as a person. I was like, I'm in a very uncomfortable position in life right now that I'm
and like
I don't know.
But yeah, I just was like, I don't know if this is. I remember telling Chrissy something to the effect of, "I'll try it out for a little while, but please don't be offended if like I decide I don't want to do it anymore." And she's like, "Okay, that's fine."
Now.
I know.
Now you can't get enough of me.
We don't even do castle chat anymore.
I forgot about Castle. You said Castle Chat, and my brain had to go, what is Castle
I actually
Chat?
still have the chat for Castle Chat.
Well,
I probably still have it too, honestly.
Yeah, probably. Don't you so you didn't know what I was talking about when I sent that message in our private chat the other day?
Me or her?
Either
When?
of you knew what I was talking about?
When did you send it? I don't remember reading any private messages.
Yeah,
Like last week.
Did I read it?
In the magical makeup one?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me look.
I'm like literally scrolling through it now.
Anytime I say let me look or look it, I just see her lick it.
Oh,
Hold on.
I know what it is.
About another thing
Yeah.
in the body.
Right.
I can't believe that.
I know.
I just was like, whatever.
Whatever.
I'm like, it is what it is, and it's not worth any of our time worrying about.
Okay, wig or no wig? All I have is blue, green.
Okay, if you put the wig on, then this is definitely like Walmart creation over here.
Wig or no wig? Oh, I do have a hood.
I killed Lena.
Sammy killed me. I can't go to work tomorrow.
Hey, Miss Christy's Corner, you're quite Halloweeny with that Halloween makeup.
Thank you, Victoria.
Hello, Victoria. Welcome in.
Hi, Victoria.
Right. So this is the blue wig I wear with my Cinderella look.
I killed Lena.
And these are
Lena can't with my Walmart makeup look.
the other two wigs.
I'll be back.
Oh, I love that mermaid wig.
But the mermaid wouldn't look good with a mummy, would it?
Mermany. A mummery. Wait, a mummerade. A mermummy?
I don't know. Wig or no wig?
Mermummy.
I got this.
Mermummy. A mermummy! No, I just told you. Not a jack mummy. A mermummy. Mermummy. Sounds like a food.
I don't know. I feel like no wig though. What? Or do you?
Well, then don't do a wig.
Do you think a mermaid
Mermummy.
wig? So am I recording something and sending it to you saying Pinterest? Nailed it. I'm saying Pinterest.
You're saying you're gonna be like, I don't know. I think you should just send like a video of you like doing like a look, and then I'll say what you want on Pinterest or your Pinterest inspiration, and then I'll come on and be like, nailed it.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Just be like,
I don't know. Just be a mermummy.
with or without the hood?
Well, put the wig on first.
You want to see the wig on?
If you're gonna be a mermummy,
I don't know what.
everybody on chat, tell us if you like the idea of mermummy. If you're still in the chat after that.
Hey, you guys are the ones that bring the chat. When it's me by myself, no one wants to watch.
It's okay. When I was by myself, nobody watched either. Well, that's a lie. I had 2 people watch.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
I'm sorry. I was being a normal, functioning human being. Mermummy. See, Christina likes it.
Sammy, I had to go to the bathroom, so I did that, and then I got some water because I was out of something to drink, and Sammy keeps trying to kill me.
Okay, do I need to do like another wrap? Are we missing like?
It's in my eye.
Well,
Like
yeah,
right
do it across an eye.
Like here?
Yes, like Christy's kind of. But not exactly, because you're going for the I did it.
Walmart, but look.
That's gonna be a funny TikTok.
That's I don't. Okay, I've decided without the wigs because the wigs are going to cover up some of the stuff on my forehead.
Because you don't want to be a mermummy?
No.
You're disappointing the fans. And the fans are me.
And Christina.
And Christina. Christina liked the mermummy idea.
Mermummy? Yeah, but it would cover up my forehead, and I feel like the forehead needs to be seen.
Her forehead is her best mummy feature.
My large forehead that keeps on getting larger because I have a receding hairline.
I am very lucky I do not have that.
You reach 40 and your hair starts thinning.
You hit 35 and your first grade is ask you if you're 68.
Well, I'm not 40 yet, but I'm almost.
That's when you say yes, you'll be lucky. Excuse me.
It wouldn't be a live stream without Sammy burping. Guys, if you are enjoying this live stream, please make sure, if you have not yet, click on Christy's link, subscribe. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have been entertained by myself or Sammy, make sure to check out our links. They are up in the chat. I have two, the Hall of Family Adventures and Lena's Weight Loss Diary. I am down 75.6 pounds as of yesterday. I have another 75 to go. And I have a YouTube for both of those, and make sure to check out Sammy at Just Sammy Things. All those links are up in the chat.
And listen how she said, if you enjoyed me or Sammy, because I am not entertaining, especially by myself. Only entertaining if they're here.
Christina said, no wig, hoodie on. She can be a mermummy without a wig.
I have a plan for the mermaid wig. And
okay. Divulge.
Vanellope.
Okay. I like it.
And I got a lollipop to go with it, and I'm going to put sprinkles all over my face.
Like real sprinkles? Like real sprinkles?
No, I don't want sugar on my face. It'll seep
You
in.
should go to Walmart and buy some of those dollar birthday candies for like birthday cakes and use like the gel frosting and glue them to your face. Good
idea. But yeah, I have a plan for that because I'm doing well, obviously I'm doing the princess mummies. But after I finish all the princess mummies, I'm going to do her.
You mean Princess
Vanellope? Yeah, but I'm not doing her in mummy form.
No, you're not doing princess mummies. You're doing princess zombies.
Zombies, yeah. Excuse me.
I got to be a mum zombie. A zombie.
Also in the chat, I have a link for a fundraiser. I'm doing the Walt Disney World Marathon 5K again in January, and I am fundraising for Give Kids a World. Give Kids a World is where Make-A-Wish trip kids stay in Central Florida if they want to go to Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, a Disney cruise if they want. And if the wish doesn't have to be specific to go to Universal, it could be, I want to go meet Beetlejuice, which would take them to Universal.
Me who?
I want to.
Wait, who do they want to meet?
Beetlejuice.
Who?
Beetlejuice. Yeah, I put Beetlejuice makeup on and be like, "Hey, kids," and then scare the crap out of them.
That would be a funny TikTok.
You guys missed my funny.
I could go Beetlejuice, and Sammy could do Beetlejuice, and it would be us together. And go and then it would be Christy in her Beetlejuice makeup. I come up with really good ideas.
I actually really liked my Beetlejuice makeup from last year. Also, Christina said, "Woohoo! Yeah, progress."
Thank you.
What progress, I should say.
All right, so you don't want me to say anything. You just want a short little video of me.
Yeah, because then I'll voice over and be like,
okay,
what you expect to look like off of Pinterest. And then I'll be like, nailed it.
Okay.
And you both have to upload that because that's really funny.
She'll have to tag me in it or send it to me or something like that. Yeah, just tag me in it and I'll repost it. Do you allow reposting on your TikTok?
I don't know how to not allow reposting on my TikTok.
You have to actually allow it.
Yeah, you have to allow it.
You have to
I
go,
think I do. Like, if people can, like, share my video and react to it.
no, it's like physically repost.
Yeah, it's like a repost. I mean, I could share it and react to it too. That's fine.
The bread is taking so long.
All right,
What did I do?
I'll go record that real quick for you and send it to you.
Okay. There we go. I figured it out. I figured out the lines I had to wash away.
Okay, there you go.
Because in the house of magazines. I don't know how the song goes. I just know she goes, because people didn't want to be Sammy's friend anymore. I'm wondering, because
Why
if
would
that
they
goes
want
over
to be a friend,
this, I mean, look at me.
I'm gonna sit here and drink my water that's got some Hawaiian punch in it.
All right, I did like a couple.
She's drinking water, Christy,
And yeah, I'm drinking water, and I
with
put
Hawaiian punch.
juicy red, fruit juicy red Hawaiian punch water mix in.
All right, I just texted it to you.
Ooh, you should send it to me on Instagram because we don't have the same phone, so the text video is not going to go through good.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, what do we think?
I think it's awesome.
Adding that extra line made it less like Walmart.
Walmart mummy.
I see. I wish I had a contact because then I could put a contact in my eye.
Christy bought them off Amazon, didn't you?
No,
Okay, I feel like I need
no.
one more line though. Like I feel like down here is too empty.
Well, do one like across your mouth.
Okay, let me put like a lip on.
Can you breathe, please?
I'm gonna go use the restroom while you guys are doing
I really think, honestly,
I breathed too much.
some night that we do this, Christy needs to go drive through a drive-through, like, and get a Dunkin' or something.
Like right now would probably be the perfect time. I'm
You
not.
should-
But, yeah,
Oh,
like
please.
we could do it another night.
Take us for a drive.
But yeah, like on another night when I finish before Sammy,
Because we need more time for Sammy. Christy can go get her Dunkin'.
I'll like drive
I'm nice and slow, so it's okay.
with you guys on the live stream.
Excuse me.
I got a spot in my car to put the phone so that I'm hands free. So just to clarify, I'm not going to be holding the phone in the car.
She's a rebel.
I'll do it. I don't mind.
That would be fun.
Well, we should do it on a day that's not. We should do it like November when it's not Halloween time. Because at Halloween time, they won't probably be as like.
It won't phase them, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. So like November or something.
Yes, I agree.
All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
But in November, you need to dress up as a turkey.
Okay, speaking of turkeys, our school, our theme this year is be kind, be honest, be brave, be respectful. And so our counselor, we ordered these t-shirts last year, and it's the same company that we went through. And so she sent us links for t-shirts, and we got our Thanksgiving shirts yesterday. And it says, there is always something to be thankful for.
Aww, that's
And
cute.
then we have other t-shirts that say, be merry, be kind, or be merry, be bright, or something. And there was a neon green and a navy blue, and they both looked so good. And so I'm like, Sam, which one do I get? And he's like, get them both. I'm like,
I mean, you do work 6 days a week.
5.
That's what I meant.
Sam works 6 days a week. See if I can go back.
Okay. You guys, it's a mess, but we're doing it. It's okay. Together, we will get through this.
Oh, I can show you. I sent Sam pictures of
I
it.
can show you the world.
I can show you my driveway.
I have that recorded. I
So
probably will do this.
this is the green one. It says "Be merry, be jolly, be kind."
Oh, I love that.
And then this is the same one. It's the same design in the navy.
Oh, I like it.
So I got them both. And this one was a 3/4 sleeve, and I wasn't a fan of it.
I love 3/4 sleeve ones.
I wish what the color inside was different.
And that's like if it wasn't gray, I would have probably liked it better.
Like, what color would you want?
Like a white.
Like white or maybe this neon green with like a little bit darker sleeve.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, this lip part, this was not a good idea.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right here trying to fix my life.
Trying to fix your life. I don't know if we can handle that like one.
Is that not a one session kind of thing?
This is not a one session type of thing, honey. I mean, we might need to have multiples, and you actually have to show up.
What's funny is, like, sometimes when I'm doing my makeup and it's a whole trust the process type thing, Elena's like, I don't like that right now.
I will like, Christy, I'm not a fan.
And then I get finished.
Wait, it'll be okay.
I'll get finished. She's like, oh, I see it now. I get it. Because I'll be like doing some crazy shading. She's like, that looks awful.
I'm so kind.
She's being an honest friend. That's
Yeah.
all.
I'm like, trust the process, Lena. Trust the process. You know, she's like, okay, bye.
If Christy's thinking, by now, have you not figured this out?
Plus, I have this thing, like, if I mess up, I just do more shading.
Yeah, Crystal just keeps shading and shading and shading a little bit more.
I
Yeah.
don't have that luxury.
Why not?
I don't know how to shade.
You take a brush and you go
thank you.
back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, up and down. Windshield wiper. Don't go heavy-handed. That's the problem. It's like if you're heavy-handed and you have your up here like this, it's not going to blend as well in shade. Put your fingers way down here at the end and shade. I know you have less control, but it doesn't matter if you have less control when you're doing it at the end because it's so light.
I
That's
just shaded
the
with the
trick.
wrong one.
That's the trick.
I just blended with my black and not my brown. Poopies. Hold on, I gotta fix it.
I can show you the world.
Okay, this
I
sounds
mean, it
really,
looks better now that I've added more.
this sounds
People gonna
good.
stop watching because I'm tone deaf.
I'm saving that to my recipe video. Yes, I'm sitting here scrolling through TikTok.
Hey,
Sorry.
I get it.
Headphone users, I'm sorry.
Multitasking.
It's because I'm boring. It's fine.
No, you're not.
I mean,
I'm
no,
telling
you're
you.
not.
It is much more entertaining on here when one or both of you are on here. If it's just me, people are like, she's not saying anything. Why are we watching?
I always feel weird talking to myself. Like if nobody's in the chat, I'm like, why can't I be like those people that like can go on TikTok and they have like 30,000 people watching them?
Well, I mean, you guys.
I'm like, I would just like 5. 1, 2, maybe.
Hey, what's up? Yeah.
So you guys, Christy, do you work in the office on Monday?
This coming Monday. I think so. Yeah, I'll check. Hold on.
None of you are boring, Christina says.
Oh, thank you, Christina.
Thank you.
Because Christina's just
Feeling
the
you tomorrow, Monday.
sweetest.
Yes, I am in the office Monday.
Okay, I'll send you the link on via text because I think I think I had a live stream on Monday because there's no school.
Okay.
Let me see.
I can show you the world. I've got that
Anna,
stuff.
are we ever gonna craft and chat?
Yes, I plan to. Yeah, it's Monday at 7 my time. And
Okay.
I'll just Chris, Sammy, you want me to send it to you too?
I mean, you can send it to me on
Insta?
Insta. Yeah. Because I have my laptop with me, like, because I watch movies and stuff on it, so.
Coming live to you, Chris, Sammy with no makeup.
Okay, so
What?
I get like all sorts of comments. Mainly, like a lot of my comments are cringe or whatever, but then I get some that a lot of the time they're like, "How are you not viral yet?" I'm like, I don't know.
Good question.
That's a great question. Let's ask the people. People?
Let's ask the people. Do you like her makeup? Why hasn't she gone viral yet? Probably
Because you
she's
haven't went through the
weird.
Dunkin' drive-through line.
I haven't gone through a Dunkin' Donuts drive-through line.
See, if
Well,
you
let's
film
go.
yourself doing that, people will love that.
I'm like, let's
Give
go.
the
Wow.
people what they want.
Well, the thing is if I do that, I won't be able to record myself going through the drive-through line.
That's when you.
I'll be live stream with you.
That's when you grab one of the kids' cell phones and take it with you.
Or you just grab the clip like Caitlin does, just video, like screen record the clip.
Mm.
And because you can just make yourself big, or you can keep it like this and just video record us reacting to you doing it.
Yeah. True. I could go right now. Could I go? How much longer were you gonna be?
I can be as
I'm
long.
blending.
This is gonna take her. This is gonna take
that. Are you going to be like another 15, 20 minutes, or are you going to be like another 5 minutes?
Listen, if I'm going to at least try to make this Walmart look somewhat decent, it's probably going to be another 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
I said in at least a half an hour.
What am I going to get? No, I can't drink coffee this late. I'd be up all night.
Get a tea, like a chamomile tea.
Yeah.
I'm going to get coffee and just stick it in the fridge when I get home.
Get a
donut.
Get a decaf.
Donuts? Come on now.
Get a decaf.
All right. We're doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, or you could just go to KFC and get a potato bowl.
Shut it about the potato bowl.
Go through Taco Bell and get a taco.
I'm
No.
Get a Mexican pizza. Say, I need a Mexican pizza.
I'm going to have my son come with me and record the process.
You need to go to Taco Bell and get a crunch wrap because you're a mummy.
No. I'm going to.
I need a crunch.
I'm going to go Dunkin'. That way I have coffee to drink in the morning. So when I get it, I'm just going to go stick it in the fridge.
Ask for no ice. That way it's not diluted.
Oh, good point. Good point.
I have them as I tell the teachers, every once in a while I come up with good ideas.
Wait a minute. How am I going to get an iced coffee with no ice? Because wouldn't it be hot? Do they have it cold already?
They have cold brew.
But why do you need to get an iced coffee if you're going to keep it in the fridge all night
cold
anyways?
brew, no ice. Cold brew, no
yes,
ice.
A crunch wrap while the mummy look. Everybody likes the crunch wrap idea.
Yes. Son. I don't mean to say his name on.
That's not his name. That's not my name. No.
That's
not my name.
Will you come with me to Dunkin' and record me ordering and their reaction, please?
Can I come?
Let's make this a party. No one's getting donuts. I'm getting me an iced coffee only. You don't need donuts tonight.
Okay, wait. Kids. Decide. Does she get a coffee or does she go get a crunch wrap at a mommy?
That.
Give it to the kids. Split it in half.
Give it to the kid. R can take it for his lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, give him payment.
Because, hey, dude, you need to request payment from your mom for doing this.
We need to request what? What,
You
what
could
did she
say things like, I like things wrapped up.
You're silly.
I didn't say that. Christina said it.
Oh, you're silly. I like it. Wait a minute. What can I say about the coffee?
It's been pretty cold where I am.
Start saying stuff in my ear while we go. Okay, let
I'm a
me
little dried up here.
They're gonna
I'm
call
quenched
me.
for thirst.
Like this moment. Okay, I am gonna go on mute and put myself away. I'm gonna leave this one open, so that I can come back to it when I get back. And I'm gonna go and log on this one.
Well, you gotta. Oh, she's gonna put herself on it. She said. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Just record yourself ordering, but not actually get the crunch wrap. Stop and say, just kidding. I don't want that.
Now I really want
Oh
to
my
talk
gosh.
it. Not gonna lie.
Right? I still have my wings to eat. See, it's this little area. It's not wrap, but it looks like wrap.
I need some mummy fuel. I love it,
I
Christina.
need some mummy pool.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a cold, dry night.
Hey, so what do I use to go there? Because I'm trying to pull it up in my or in my
Do it on Chrome.
I'm
Chrome.
using Chrome and it's not letting me.
It should.
Yeah, just click on your link that you sent us in the chat.
I did.
Yeah, click on it and then open it in Chrome. Click on the three dots at the corner. Okay, come back on the screen.
Wait, let me try the three dots in the corner because that's not what I
Yeah,
did.
you can't if you just click it on it, you have to go to like the actual internet browser.
Yeah.
It says no Safari icon. It wants me to use the Safari icon.
Okay, so you need to click on the link, and then it's going to say StreamYard, you've entered a broadcast. Click on the three dots, open in Chrome. And then it'll open it up in your browser on your phone. It'll say you're entering the broadcast studio just like
Just like when you get on the computer.
yeah, when you get on the computer.
Why don't I understand this at all? Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, allow mic access. Allow. Display name. C to the C.
Word.
I was gonna say C to the M, but you know. Oh, I popped myself in.
To the A, to the E, to E.
All right, let's go.
You gotta get out of your office.
Okay, what am I gonna say?
You're gonna say it's been a really dry decade. I need some mummy fuel. Right? Is that what we're saying? Something about
Yeah.
mummy.
Hold on, I can't hear it because I was.
This mummy has had enough sleep. I need some fuel.
What? Where's he at? Why isn't he in here yet?
I don't know.
All right.
I love that your kids aren't embarrassed to go with you.
I love that too. This is what okay, so this is the one I found. It's $15 on sale at Target because it's orange, but I'm like, I really don't care. They can all be different colors. So this is the Dash Mini Pie Maker.
Don't show
How do I link? I'm not showing locations.
And so here, like it shows like other pies, and so you can see how deep it is.
What's the mummy's favorite kind of drink? Decaffeinated coffee.
No, it's decaffeinated.
Decaffeinated?
Oh,
Coffee.
decaffeinated.
That's hilarious.
Just so you
You
know,
got
you
your phone?
can't see your
You're
daughter.
going to record me doing it.
Oh,
You need to record me and then the reaction of the person.
all right.
So
Christy, I don't know if you want your daughter on, but you can see her.
Yeah.
get behind me. Can
I
you
know
see
you're
her now?
very private
You
about
can
that.
still see her. You're gonna have to stay really close to the window, hun.
Yeah, like that. You can't see her when she's
There you
like
go.
that.
Now we can't see
Well,
you.
go back to the other side. I think I moved it enough to where you won't be
Yeah, if
seeing
you moved it, now you can't see the other seat, so she can sit comfortably
back
on the
over.
other side.
Thank you.
Hey, Timothy.
Hey,
No
Timothy.
problem.
And
We're
I
going
cannot
to-
see chat. Okay,
we're
so
going
you're
to
gonna
Dunkin'.
record me at the drive-through, and like when I'm ordering, and then also while I'm getting it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna record the whole thing. You can edit stuff out.
Okay.
That's a smart kid.
Hey, dude. Thank you for doing this for your mom. I know that she appreciates it.
And
I
then
do.
you say that now we gotta go to Taco Bell so you can get a crunch wrap for reward.
Oh Lord.
No,
I didn't even tell my husband I was leaving. He's probably like, "What the heck's going on?"
He'll be like, and where's my coffee?
you gotta go to every restaurant so then it'll be on the news. Breaking news: this lady in a skeleton face has been going around ordering.
She's a mommy.
I'm a mummy.
So I was gonna suggest multiple fast food restaurants, but like your mom doesn't eat a lot of fast food, so
But that's why we're saying she needs to go ask for a crunch wrap. I need some mummy fuel, some decaffeinated coffee. Can I get it cold brew, no ice? That's what Christina says you should say.
I need some mummy fuel. I want it caffeinated because I'm gonna save it for tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm caffeinated.
Is mommy just a skeleton?
Yeah, pretty much. She said, "Is a mummy just a skeleton but wrapped in toilet paper?" And I was like, "Yeah, pretty much."
no, that's the daddy.
All right, this is gonna be funny. By the time I get done recording videos tonight, it's gonna be so late. I'm gonna walk into the bedroom and my husband's gonna be like asleep, and he's gonna be like, "Argh."
Christy's gonna forget to take all of her mummy makeup off, and she's gonna go to bed. And when she wakes up in the morning, it's gonna not be like that smudge. So she's gonna be like, "I'm rolling with it. I'm going to work like this."
No, just say, so Christy, you need to say, I really need some caffeination right now. A little bit of mummy fuel, a cold brew with no ice.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I really need some caffeination right now. A cold brew, no ice, cream, Splenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, some what?
Like,
Go back to that first thing you just said.
I need a large caffeinated cold brew, no ice, cream and Splenda.
And a dozen donuts.
And no donuts. Because you guys will not wait till the morning. You'll eat them tonight. I know you.
I promise, we will wait till the morning.
Donuts.
Okay.
Donuts.
Let's go. W chat, like honestly.
I'll get half a dozen, and you guys can have 3 each in the morning, and that's your breakfast. Do not eat them tonight. If I get up in the morning and there's missing donuts, I know where to go. I know where you sleep.
Will be in bed by the time you are gonna go?
W friends, honestly.
W friends? Does that mean win? My friends are winning.
W? Yeah, I know that.
See, this is why I'm an aunt. I enable the children. And then I said,
Yes, you enablers. And
we're
not only did you enable these children, you enabled me.
Oh,
No,
Christina said,
we're
what if your
donabler.
hubby eats a donut? So you may need a full dozen.
We make a pun for donuts.
They want you to make a pun for the donuts.
I just said a donabler.
We need some donablers.
Sorry, no, money, mummy pump. I've been really deep in the hole, so just give me the donut.
But yeah, Christina says, what if your hubby eats one of the donuts, Christy? You may just need to get a full dozen. That way the kids can split half and he has half for tomorrow.
My daughter won't eat more than 2 anyway.
Okay, wait, but is that what we're going for? Because I feel like that really isn't a good one. I'm just trying to think. Mummies are in holes.
Oh, just keep thinking. We got a little bit. I'm not there yet. What time? Check in and see what time they close. I'm thinking it's 8 o'clock.
Let's go. Hello. Randy says hello.
Hey, Randy, welcome
Hey.
in. We are on the road with Christy and crew.
On the road
Christy
again.
has done a mummy look, and we convinced her to go to Dunkin' to get coffee, and the kids convinced her to get them donuts.
Well, I
For
mean,
tomorrow.
one is different, so.
But they can't eat them until
They're
tomorrow.
open.
Are you going to the drive-thru?
Okay, yeah, we got time. It's only 7:10. We'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Okay,
The kids
this
asked for
sounds really
donuts and we said yes. But
What?
now we need a mummy
Really good.
donut pun.
You got to remind me of the coffee pun before I get there, or when I get there.
That one is you're really low on caffeination and you're gonna get a cold brew with no ice and whatever.
Okay.
No
And
bad
Randy-
time for donuts.
Yeah, Randy says there's no bad time for donuts.
I'll be like,
And
can
that's
I
why
get a
Randy-
large caffeinated? They'll be like, caffeinated? Yeah, caffeinated.
With some dough.
But we need something to do with the donuts. I'm trying to think something with the donuts.
Maybe they have
Well, what's your favorite kind of donut, little one? She wants Boston cream. You want 2 of those?
They should have cremated me, but instead they made this Boston cream.
Oh, Christina says, I need some mummy treats too. A dozen donuts, please.
Like Boston cremated. Boston cremated
Oh, like the
donuts.
Boston cremated.
No.
This mummy's gonna have some upset kids if I don't get these donuts.
What kind of donuts do you want?
I guess like the jelly filled. Oh, chocolate filled.
Chocolate filled donuts? Dirt filled donuts? Can I get some dirt filled donuts?
I have one chocolate milk donut and one Boston.
Okay.
The past few years have been glazed over.
Maple? You want maple?
Yeah, maple.
And jelly filled?
Chocolate.
So a maple filled, a jelly filled, or maple, a jelly filled, 2 chocolate filled, and 2 Boston cream.
No. I don't.
No, she wants
Press it.
LOL.
Another.
Oh,
Randy likes mine. I don't even remember what I said at this point. Randy likes it.
I just want a chocolate milk and a Boston.
Well, I'm getting half a dozen, so I have to have 6. So 2 Boston creams.
Two maple.
You ready?
So 2 maple, right?
You want 2? No, I thought you said maple and jelly.
Well, you have to have 6, right?
Yeah, so I did 2 Boston creams. Ready? You ready? Hold up, hold up.
Bless you.
See if there's enough lights.
Do you want me to turn this on?
Well, we'll have the flash on for you too, Christy.
I'm sorry? Hi, could I get a large caffeinated cold brew, no ice, cream?
We only have caffeinated cold brew. We don't have any other kind of cold brew.
Yes, caffeinated cold brew, large, no ice.
Yeah, that's all we have, is what I was saying. Do you want the cold foam on top?
No cold foam, but cream and Splenda.
You said no ice.
Correct.
What else?
Could I get a half a dozen donuts?
Let me get some gloves on. I'll give you just a second.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, can I get 2 Boston cremated?
We actually don't have the Boston cream right now.
Oh, okay. Can I get 2 chocolate filled?
Chocolate filled?
Yeah.
We don't have those either. The only donuts we have right now is we have sour cream, the strawberry vanilla frosted with sprinkles, frosted vanilla cream, glazed, the regular glazed chocolate donut. We have the vanilla cream that has like a pumpkin design on it. We have not pumpkin, sorry. The chocolate cake donut. We have maple frosted glazed blueberry, the spider donut, and then the Dunkin' Lantern one.
Could I get the spider one, the pumpkin one, and maple glaze?
Go ahead, sorry.
Spider, pumpkin, and maple glazed. Just like an assortment of those.
No, we don't have pumpkin.
Oh, I thought you said you did. Okay.
So we have a vanilla cream that has a pumpkin design.
Yeah, can I get that?
Okay. And then what else?
You said there was one of the spider design.
Oh yes, I already got that one. The spider design is actually a specialty donut, so
Okay.
I put it in there.
Okay, could I get maple and chocolate? Not chocolate cake, but the other chocolate.
Okay. And you can have 2 more.
Just pick 2 of some of the same flavors.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Is there anything else I can get for you?
That's it. Thank you.
Alright, I'll have you set up for you though.
All right.
Thank you.
She wasn't playing along.
Corrected.
She was like,
We only have
Twice.
caffeinated.
I had to
Twice.
mute. I was
I can't wait for
laughing.
her reaction now. She's probably already like, this is dumb.
Like, what is happening? Am I being punked?
Right? There, she's coming. She side-eyed me. Thank you. Thanks. All right, we'll have to also go till, I guess, Taco Bell. What am I getting there?
A crunch wrap.
What am I saying?
You could say, I want the. What did you say to
This
her?
mummy is hungry. I need a crunch wrap, please.
Taco Bell's
only
like so
thing-
far down there, though.
The only thing that makes sense to me to eat is something that reminds me of myself. A crunch wrap.
You know, I could just go to Starbucks right there and order something too.
Yeah, maybe they'll have more fun.
Yeah, I think they would. What do I say there? What do I get there?
Get another cold brew.
All right.
Christy's like, yes, I get 2 tomorrow.
I know, I'm really wired.
We're gonna get like a message from one of her kids, like, Mom,
I like things wrapped up, Christina said.
we're gonna get a message and be like, Mom won't stop dancing, like on the top of tables. Can you please come get her?
I'm just offended that she corrected you and didn't.
Yeah,
even
twice.
Twice.
Could I get caffeinated? Twice, correct. That's all we have is caffeinated. Okay. Thanks. I understand that.
Christina said, get a wrap from Starbucks.
No, no one will eat it.
Go to KFC and get a potato bowl.
Say,
Yeah.
We're not allowed to go here, honestly. So, can you?
I can't stop videoing, but I'm not deleting it. But thank you.
I don't understand.
Well, you weren't being videoed. I was being videoed.
But like the camera was obviously facing me.
facing you, but at my face. And it's dark outside.
No, I know how camera works.
Can you see her in it?
I mean, I can call my manager.
You can't see you in it at all. You can't even see the window. You can only see me.
I see. I mean, I can call another person.
Well, I do. Bye.
Wait a minute. What?
Oh, I don't know what they're gonna do. She's like, I can call the manager up here if you have a problem with it. I was like, I do. Bye.
What was? Could you even see her? I couldn't see her.
No, you couldn't see her in the video. He just showed it to me. You couldn't see her at all.
And she said, "I can see me."
Yeah, she said, well, I can see. I was like, no, you can't. You can't see you at all.
What is wrong with people?
Now I want you to post that just to be like, "This is how rude Dunkin' Donuts is."
Well, for one, we were live streaming too, so the whole live stream could hear her rudeness. I was like, I don't care if you appreciate it or not, you're not seen.
Yeah, she's not even being seen on it.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so what from Starbucks? Same thing?
Randy said to go to Starbucks and ask for a cake pop.
No, I'm not getting a cake pop. Because you guys have half a dozen donuts.
The cake pop's just the nighttime snack. I'm just like thrown off by her rudeness.
Well, I got rude too. She's like, I don't appreciate you recording me. I was like, I wasn't recording you. We were recording me.
And you are not fun to record anyway.
Good grief. All right.
Right, you weren't even on it, and maybe you feel embarrassed that you can't even do a joke. Like,
right.
I would have been like, yeah, get your manager, and I could tell him how rude you've been to me all night. I saw you side glare at me.
She did side glare.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I would have been like, yeah, I'll talk to your manager. I'll tell him.
Teenager?
All right. I'm at Starbucks now. Did you stop and restart? Okay. Great.
She's like, I'm not using the Dunkin' one. It's not fun.
Okay.
All right, what can I get started for you?
Hi there. Could I get a large caffeinated cold brew, no ice, with cream and Splenda?
How many Splendas?
2.
Okay, anything else?
That's it.
It's going to be $5.43 for you. Okay?
Thank you.
She's already nice.
See how this goes.
She's already nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said a cake poop, not a cake pop.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
What does poop have to do with a mummy?
I mean, you're like in the...
Oh, they're after me.
How dare you not put her on camera?
I almost went, oh my gosh, she called the cops on you.
They would not come for something like that. And if they would, then they would have saw the video where they can't even see her and been like, you're wasting our time. Don't call us again.
All right.
I mean, the fact that you showed, like, look, you can't see you.
Yeah. She's like, I know how a camera works. I was like, yeah, so do I. You can't see you.
And I just showed you the video.
Yeah.
Like, what if she were to go to Disney and like, there's vloggers everywhere. I'm sorry, you can't use that. You have to delete.
That's like when I used to do photography, I had somebody that asked me to come do photography for their baby shower. and there was a kid there, and everybody knew that there was a photographer there. The mother was fine with it. I took pictures of like everybody there, and the father private messaged me and said, "You need to get rid of the pictures of my daughter. I'm a police officer, and I will press charges because you have pictures of my daughter." I was like, "I'm sorry. She was at a public event in a public place. I have the rights to these photos. Whether your child's in it or not, your daughter and your wife were there, and your wife, if she did not want me to take pictures of her child, she would have told me while I was there."
Right. People are just dumb.
Yeah. This is the public domain. I have all the right in the world to record from my car at a drive-through. It's public domain. I'm not inside your property, and that was not your solo parking lot. That was a shopping center parking lot. So that parking lot did not belong to them. Does not belong to the company. So I have all the right in the world to record right there.
Also, like you said, she wasn't even in the video. Like her voice, yeah, but like unless they know her, and then what? Is she embarrassed that she was a bee?
Well, that whole conversation was live streamed. So
Did you get your coffee yet?
no, I'm about to pull up.
Okay. I'm like, seriously, like, man. Remind me not to go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Trouble. So
Right?
I mean, at the airport, in Wichita, I don't have any other choice, but man.
I didn't mute you
I think
guys
you
from when
handled
I,
it well.
yeah. And she's like, "Would you like me to get my manager?" I was like, "No, bye," and just drove off.
What was your manager gonna do? Look at the video and see that she wasn't in it?
Well, I wasn't going to waste any more of my time in their drive-through either.
Right,
Now
but
you
that's
know
what I'm saying. It's like she would have just gotten in trouble because she's making a fuss out of something that doesn't need to be a fuss about, because you could see in the video that she wasn't even in it.
No, she wasn't.
Okay, like, here's the thing, though. If I had my phone up like this, how do I know that someone's recording, or if I'm, like, reading a book or watching a TikTok?
Right.
Dunkin' over Starbucks. Here's Spark. Starbucks came into my grocery store job. I don't take crap like that. Like they should. LOL. Christina said, "That's ridiculous. Can't believe he tried to use the I'm a cop card."
Oh, yeah, gosh. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not removing the picture. Sorry, bro." It would have been different if that child was there without a parent, but the mother was there. So that mother signed off on me taking pictures in a public place, mind you, at a baby shower.
I mean, but if the mom signed off, then the dad has no say.
Yeah. He was, I mentioned it to the baby shower person. I don't want to say who they are. They're friends and they still live in Nashville. I mentioned it to her and she was like, "Oh, yeah, he's just a DB. Just ignore him."
It sounds like he is.
This was years ago, too. This was years ago, like when internet and posting pictures on the internet just started getting, traction.
When I worked at like a fly high place, parents had to sign a contract saying like your kid might be put in pictures. Like,
Yeah, I have to do that with Girl Scouts.
Did you know that when you purchase a ticket from Disney, if you don't read the fine print, it says that your image, if you have any pictures taken or any pictures of you taken in the park, can be used without your consent for promotion for Disney?
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. All right, I'm coming up on here. They just paid. Okay. If they ask if I'm recording, I'm going to be like, "No, I'm talking to my friends. And you're not seen."
I don't think they'd care.
I could just stop it. Switch tabs.
Well, no, I mean, I've got my phone up right here. All right, you guys be quiet. Are you ready? I doubt they're one of my followers. I don't have like millions. I have like a couple of thousand. She was like, what if they're one of your followers, subscribers? I was like, yeah, I really doubt that. I'm turning the volume down. Hello. Oh, how's this work? Just the tip?
Yes.
Like, are we good?
I'll pull it out for 1 second. Other side.
Oh, flip it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see.
You are all good. We technically have lights, but they're above the awning.
Oh.
So it doesn't even do anything. Okay, there you go. There's that card for
Thank you.
Are you coming or going to a Halloween party?
Neither. I do makeup for fun. And my friends were like, wear your makeup to go get coffee.
I mean, it looks really good.
Thank you.
Right. Do you need a star or anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Starbucks is W.
Yeah, yeah. She was awesome.
Yes. That's how it's supposed to be done.
That's exactly it. And then she goes, I get the caffeinated now.
Oh, she said that? I didn't even hear her say that. That's funny.
I don't know if she said that or not.
She was probably thinking, I get the caffeinated.
Oh, yeah, probably.
She was sweet. Duncan, you need to take a lesson on customer service.
And like, going back to the subscriber thing, if she was a subscriber at Dunkin', she'd be like, oh my gosh, you are Christy from Christy's Corner.
Right.
I mean, don't worry about it. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, you didn't do anything wrong. You showed her that she wasn't in the video, so you weren't violating her privacy. You as a person have the right to film. And on top of that, like, you showed her, like, you could have been like, no, I'm not showing you the video and I'm not deleting it. You just said, I'm not going to delete it, but you're not in it. Here's the picture. Here's the video to show you that you're not in it. And that's it.
Oh, and the other thing is I was in the public domain. Like, I was in that Dunkin' is in a shopping center, a shopping strip with all these other places. In fact, parking lots are in the public domain. They're not private. Like, if I were to, and this has happened, it was raining outside and I slipped and I fell in the parking lot at Walmart. The parking lot is not considered Walmart property. So when I went in and asked them for first aid stuff to take care of my bleeding wound, they wouldn't do it because they were like, where did the accident happen? I said, in the parking lot. And they said, that is not our property. We can't file an incident report or give you anything for your bleeding. If you want it taken care of, you're going to have to purchase Band-Aids and do it yourself. We can't give it to you because the parking lot is not owned by Walmart and it was not an incident on their property. So they have no right to tell me to delete anything when I'm in the public domain. If I had walked into the store, yes, they could have, but not in the parking lot.
But my thing is, you see so many people film at Dunkin', so it's not a Dunkin' policy like she was trying to claim.
Right. She just didn't want to be on film because she was correcting me when I was in the drive-thru. She was not even nice in the drive-thru because I was like caffeinated, and she's like, "Well, that's all we have." I'm like, "Okay, yeah."
No, she said caffeinated is all we have. She didn't say caffeinated. She said caffeinated is all we have. She wasn't even fun about it.
Yeah.
And then she was like rude about the donuts too. And I'm like, I get maybe it's late, maybe you had a long day, but also you can't, that doesn't give you a right to be a jerk to somebody. And the thing is, and like what I was saying was, and her manager, you said, yeah, I'll talk to your manager. He'd come up and see that she's not on the video, and he'd be like, you're not on the video, you need to stop complaining.
Yeah.
Christina said, can you be a nice human being and give a hurt person a Band-Aid?
Well, that was their policy. I'm not cracking Walmart for that. That was their policy because if they give you any of their first aid, they have to file a claim, and they can't file a claim if it didn't happen on their property and it happened outside. So I had to purchase it. Now, they didn't make me walk all the way to the first aid section and pick out the Band-Aids and go buy them. They said, we will get somebody to go get them for you. just meet us up here at the register and you can pay there. And then they gave me paper towels from the bathroom. They said, we can't give you anything that costs money. We can give you these paper towels to keep you from bleeding until you purchase the Band-Aids. That was nothing against, that was their policy.
Which I get, like, there's policies in place that they obviously have to follow.
Yeah.
You know what made her even more?
What, babe?
She, what if you had something, that problem with your language?
I didn't have, what do you mean problem with your language?
Like, what if she acted like that whenever somebody had a problem with their language?
But we're not talking about what ifs, honey. I thought you said, you know what made her more rude. Well, you're talking about what ifs.
There's always a what if, Mom.
There is always a what if, yeah.
Yeah, like, I want you to know if I was filming anyways, because I was just doing this.
Well, she asked, were you filming? I'm like, yeah.
Could have been like, no.
Right? Like, no, my son's on TikTok. Now I kind of want to be.
The phone, I was just doing this.
Right.
I could just be holding it. And then whenever I was doing that, I was just, that's when I was scrolling.
Yeah.
Just people have nothing better to do than being negative in the world.
Yeah. Well, lesson learned. Which coffee place do you go to if you want to have nice interactions? Starbucks.
I mean, that's a video in itself. Just filming the interaction itself, like not even like showing faces, just showing the audio.
Yeah.
Like, you could even do like a video
Hi,
about.
Christine.
Hey, Christine, you could even just do a sit-down video about it. Be like, hey, you know, if you missed the live stream from Christy's Corner on the 13th, I'll link in the description. And here's what happened when I went out to go get, you know, coffee and makeup. And you can tag Dunkin' and Starbucks in that.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably what I'll do, if I can, with the footage he's got, is prove that she wasn't in the video. And even if you can barely see her face at one point, I can easily blur that out. So I don't appreciate me being on screen. I don't care what you appreciate. I'm not in your personal space. I'm in the public domain.
It's not like you have the phone up at like, oh, look, it's right here in your face, you know.
Right.
It'd be different if we went in the building like this, recording her.
Yeah. It'd be different if you had gone in the building. They can definitely make you delete they can't take your phone from you, but they can ask you to delete it. But I was honest. I was like, no, I'm not going to delete it, but I'll turn it off. And I was like, bye.
I know. I love that you just drove away.
I'm a nice person, but when you act ridiculous, what are you about?
Oh, some coffee.
I got 2 coffees sitting here.
Wait, we're getting a third coffee?
No, we're almost home. When we get in, you guys put the donuts on the counter. Do not eat them tonight. I will put the coffees in the refrigerator and drink them tomorrow. This one's the Starbucks. That one's the Dunkin'. I can also taste them tomorrow. Do a taste test. See which one tastes better.
You should. And you say that I purchased these last night on Christy's Corner. And do a taste test.
Okay, I'm gonna get off of this screen. I'll be back on the other one in less than 5 minutes, probably like 2 minutes.
Sounds good.
I need to upload your video. Okay, I'm gonna mute really fast because I'm gonna film over Christy's video.
Oh, okay, sounds good. I'll hang
And
out
then I'm
here
gonna do.
and I'll entertain them.
Nailed it.
I can't wait to see that. That will be so funny. Are you gonna upload it to your YouTube channel too, Chris, Sammy? Okay. So you guys get me for a little bit. So like I said, if you guys are enjoying it and you have not yet subscribed to Christy, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have been entertained by myself and or Sammy, make sure to scroll up in the chat. Our links are up right at the beginning of the chat. The Hall Family Adventures and Lena's Weight Loss Diary are mine. Hall Family Adventures is where Sam and I share all of our trips and stuff for that. And then I also have Lena's Weight Loss Diary where I share my weight loss journey. As of yesterday, I am down 75.6 pounds, and I share that on YouTube and on Instagram, same name, and TikTok, same name. Also, Hall Family Adventures is on Instagram as well. Sammy is just Sammy Things, and on Instagram, she is just Sammy Things, and her small shop is Put Some Magic on it. And so make sure to check those out as well. So, and Christy on TikTok is Christy Leah. So make sure to check those out. Link trees and everything are in bios. So make sure and check those out. Thank you, Christina. So if you missed it earlier, Sammy's like, Christy's like the Pinterest version, and I'm like the nailed it version. And so then we're like, oh my gosh, we have to make that video. So Christy already filmed her portion and sent it to Sammy. Sammy's doing the recording and the voiceover, and Christy is here. Yay.
So was our trip entertaining?
I'm mad at Duncan now.
I know, right? It's not Duncan you should be mad at. It's this. No, I don't want to say stupid because she's not stupid. She was just rude girl. She was young too. She was like,
I was a teenager.
Probably, yeah.
She's probably gonna go home and go, Mom, some lady in like weird makeup filmed me.
You can't make somebody delete something from their phone when you're in the public domain.
So are we going to kind of start winding this
Are
stream
you
down?
done, Sammy?
She's doing a film over. I guess
Oh.
I can start if you want.
Son, will you send me those videos, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. You might want to airdrop them. They're probably too long to just send. Let me make sure my stuff's on so you can airdrop. Yeah, you're good. Well, Lena went away.
I'm here.
Sammy's muted. I will say what I have coming up, which is a whole lot of nothing. No, I'm kidding. I do have some makeup videos that are still releasing. And I have, I think, 3 recorded videos I need to edit and post. 2 are unboxings and 1's makeup. But I have been, sometimes when the girls don't want to live stream, I'm really awkward when I'm live stream by myself. So I record a lot of the time. And that's what those are, is recordings of doing makeup. So I do have those coming out every Monday until I think mid-November. But that's it for me. Go check out my Instagram and TikTok for all sorts of stuff.
Okay, coming up on the Hall Family Adventures, our July trips videos are done, but Tuesday we had a Mickey Mail video go up because we are under 100 days to vacation. Today actually is day 69. So in a couple weeks we have dining reservations.
Christy, I'm stupid. How do I edit it?
Download CapCut. It's free. And edit it there.
Oh, you can't do it on TikTok easily?
Not easily, no. CapCut will be super easy.
Okay.
And so we have a couple of really fun things coming up on our trip. I will give you guys the inside exclusive over here on Christy's Corner. We have 2 character experiences booked on December 24th. It is a brand new event. It's at Maria and Enzo's at Disney Springs. It is Breakfast with Santa.
Nice.
So it is offered on weekends starting in November after Thanksgiving, and then every morning the week leading up to Christmas. It ends on the 24th, so we get the very last day for it. So we're really excited. That's how we're going to kick off Christmas Eve. And then the 26th, we will be having breakfast with the Grinch over at Universal. So we are really excited for those. And so we do dining reservations on the 23rd. And so when we're done and it's not 5 a.m. in the morning, we do plan to do a live stream afterwards and chat about what dining we were able to get, if those dining that we didn't get, like what we're going to continue to try for. So that's coming up there. I'm still trying to figure out some things to do for November because I have nothing in November, and I have recipes that I need to make for December. So I have some cooking to do coming up. Over on Lena's Weight Loss Diary, I am uploading my daily what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. If Weight Watchers is something that is interesting to you, it's something you might want to try. My referral link is in my link tree, which is in my bio on Instagram, YouTube. It's on my TikTok, so make sure and check that out if that's something you are interested in. It gets us both a free month to try it out. And then also, if you scroll up in the link, it's also at the very top, and it's also my link tree. I am fundraising for Give Kids the World for Marathon Weekend. I am $40 away from my goal. If you are led to donate to that, I would greatly appreciate the support.
All the links are
What did you
in the chat, or there is links down in the description, but her weight loss link is not in there. I need to add that. It's just the Hall Family Adventures that's down there right now. Sammy, did you figure out CapCut?
CapCut. No, I was asking you what it was called because I couldn't remember what it was called.
CapCut. CapCut.
Okay.
You got an iPhone.
And then I could do like voiceovers and stuff.
Yeah, you can do all that. You can
Okay.
cut images, you can cut videos, you can even speed them up and everything.
I need to figure out how because you look all cute in yours, and then I'm like, how do I act?
I just went like this.
I'm trying to do something funny because it's supposed to be like,
listen.
nailed it.
When I'm trying to do something funny, I'll be like,
oh, that's good. I feel like that looks stupid.
Are you wanting it to look silly since you're saying nailed it sarcastically?
Yeah.
Then
So I'm trying to be like, nailed it.
And then you'll have to send it to Christy so that she can put it on her YouTube as well.
I could either stitch it or respond to it or share it. And then if I stitch it or respond to it, I can just screen record myself and then post it that way. I don't want to take her content from her.
Well, it would really be no different than like when you put together the drop the brush.
We all posted it.
Yeah, we all posted it. It'd be
Man,
really
all
nice.
of you guys got a million, like so many views on that, and mine had like 8.
I didn't have that many on mine.
Somebody had a whole lot on theirs, and I had like 8. I was like, we all use the same music. I was like, how did this happen?
I use different music.
I use different music.
Oh, I thought we all used the same music.
No. I think we all use different music.
Yeah, I used Shadazy's "God Bless the American Housewife."
Oh, I just hit my tummy so hard.
Oh, earlier I hit my toe on the chair, and I was like, oh, I hope it's not broken.
I ran into the corner of a post at Wendy's when we were having dinner.
Oh my god. Clip cut, you said?
CapCut.
Thank you.
It's a black and white icon. I think it's a white icon. Yeah.
I haven't even eaten my wings yet, and now they're cold.
You'll live.
Yeah, my son just had to heat up my daughter's food because it got cold while we were gone.
Yeah, I'll have to throw it in the microwave. Okay, well, I'm going to film this because the ads are probably playing right now. And I'm going to
tell
figure
us
out
what you
how
have
to edit this.
coming up. That way
And
we
say
can.
what you have coming up if you got anything coming up, and then we'll log off.
Oh, pumpkin carving video on the 16th and year of the year on the 22nd.
Cool. All right, go out there and guys, thank you so much for having a blast with me. It was so much fun.
Bye.
Right.
Bye-bye.